Alright, hello everybody, I'm Stone the Iceman, and today I'm taking the Zomboid Zombie Apocalypse Survival Quiz. Um, as a few people know, I'm writing a zombie movie right now, which hopefully will start production sometime, this month or August, sometime during the summer, hopefully. So I just wanted to see how well I'll do on this one. So let's get started. How old am I? 18 to 25. My gender is male. Where do I live? Small to medium sized town. What type of home do you reside in? What do I do for a living? Currently unemployed or an artist. I'd like to be a comic book writer. I'd like to write, but as of now I'm unemployed. How would you rate your physical condition? Well, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I could use a little work. Do you have any vices or addictions? I'm a smoker. I like to drink. Something else not listed here. Do you have any special needs or medical conditions? I do have ADHD. I do sometimes get depression. And I do have anxiety. So yeah, I guess I would. If you answered yes to anything in the previous question, let me resize this a bit here. If you answered yes to the previous question, do you regularly take medication or receive treatment that you need to function? I don't have a condition needing medication or treatment. I am completely self-medicated. Self-medicated. I just need to resize this real quick. Ooh, there we go. How would you describe your knowledge of / level of experience with medicine and healthcare? Average. How good will you say I am in the kitchen? Very good. Okay, but what if there is no kitchen? Yes, I know more than one way to start a fire. Actually, yes, in theory, I gotta be honest. I can drive automatic. I can drive manual. I can ride a bike. I do a lot of walking. I've driven a U-Haul. Does that count? And I know how to swim. Check, 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 and check, check, check. How would you rate your endurance? I can go the distance. No. Picking the second one. Have you had any training in combat or self-defense techniques? I've never lost a fight. Basic. It's happened. Have you ever fired a gun? No, but I've handled a gun and understands how it works. So, do you actually own a gun? No. How about blunt objects? Yes, baseball bat. Shovel. Fish from a large hammer. Other. Good set knife. Yeah. But can you improvise? Yeah, I can make sharp, pointy things attached to sticks. You know, make Molotov cocktails after I sample a little bit. Speaking of hiding, how good are you at that? Average, I suppose. What do you usually do when faced with a difficult task? Take a break from it, calm down, and think a while before trying again. Okay. Do you have any special skills? I know how to fish. That one. That one. Kind of OCD in the head. How do you usually spend your free time? Video games is an important one. Yeah, all the above, actually. All that sounds interesting. Love it! You have finally been walking alone for what seems like days and have not seen a single living soul. Seeing. Homophones, people. What do I do? That one. You come across a group of people who are in the middle of a heated argument over some looted food and supplies. One guy is very aggressively asserting that most of the items should go to him since he helped them survive the trip, and carried most of the loot out of the building. The other people, a family of three, want to do a 50-50 split. Well, I mean, he needs some food too. Try to reason. You've just obtained a fair amount of supplies from an abandoned store, including some much-needed food and medicine. On the way back to your home, you're stopped by a group of survivors who demand that you give them everything you're carrying or they'll kill you. What do you do? You know, it really depends on how assertive they are, but I'll probably do the first one. How's your tolerance for blood, gore, violence, and death? I can take it. You have a fairly large laceration on your arms. You think you got it while you were squeezing into a hiding place a couple days ago, but you're not sure what you got cut with. You're able to stop the bleeding at the time using a piece of your shirt, and you didn't think it needed stitches, but now the cut is very sore, swollen, and itchy, and the entire area around the cut is hot and red. You decided to check an empty pharmacy, blah blah blah. Which ones will you use to treat your wound? That's a no-no. Backseatracin, iodine, and a fairly large, then sterile gauze dressing. You're in a basement looking for supplies. Suddenly zombies start breaking in the door at the top of the stairs. You don't know how many there are, but it sounds like more than just a couple. You quickly scan the room for something to defend yourself with. You see a long metal pipe, some old chairs, an old hunting rifle, and a box of ammo, and a chainsaw and an old gas can. For the purpose of this question, you can safely assume that all the weapons are in working condition. What do you do? You know, considering that it's the stairs, and also that a hunting rifle wouldn't be the best, considering that you have to reload, I would do the chainsaw. Even though that would, you know, cause some noise. I don't know. From the vantage point of your hiding spot, you see zombies surrounding an overturned car. You can hear someone screaming in terror from inside the car. There's no one else around. You count at least a dozen zombies. There might be more. What do you do? Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to. Finally, have you spent any amount of time thinking about what you do in case of zombies? My friends and I joke around about it, but not seriously. Will I survive? Ooh. Awesome. And I have canned foods. So yeah, feeling pretty good about this turnout. It's better than I thought it would be. So yeah, in case anyone needs a partner to survive the zombie apocalypse with, I'm your guy. This is S.T.I.M the Iceman, and I'll catch you later.